Ladies and gentlemen, last month in the locker room, you guys were subjected to a random urinalysis.
You got dirty things.
Well, I've got the results. And unfortunately, one of you has failed. Rick Diesel.
What?
Can you come in the ring for a minute? Actually,
what? Go ahead and tell Sin he failed the test. Go ahead and tell him.
Actually, Rick Diesel, you failed. You have tested positive for steroids. So according to AIWF Mid-Atlantic rules, you are suspended.
First off, you can't suspend me for you want to come and you want to talk about Virginia? Let me tell you something, Ty Tyson. I'm from Virginia. And I see that you got some gold. How about you put that gold against this Virginia boy tonight?
They can't make that decision, but the commissioner can. So tonight's main event, Nate Diamond and Ty Tyson for the AIWF Virginia Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new episode of AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. I am Mr. 123. I'm joined today by Commissioner Mike Youngguns and Rick Diesel. Rick Diesel. Well, there's a lot of birds flying in here this morning.
There is.
And you know what, if that offended anybody? You too. Because what happened, and you seen it at the start of this program, was not right. You had no
right abusing our drug awareness program.
Exactly.
awareness. Everybody's aware of drugs. I didn't do anything. I'm sure whatever that was had something to do with, I don't know.
You failed a drug test.
NyQuil.
NyQuil would have showed up as NyQuil. You showed up for steroids. But if you remember, the first episode
I'm just jealous of my physique.
of the first episode of the new season, Rick Diesel was showing off his guns.
That's right.
Right here on AIWF TV.
So, I mean, you made your bed, Rick. I can't do nothing about that.
But he's still allowed to be here for the TV show.
Yes, he can still be here for the TV show. He's just not allowed in any ring
Well,
activities.
as everybody knows, and a lot of people don't remember, I cannot be fired from the company. I have an ironclad contract that I am grandfathered in for whatever.
No, but you can be suspended from in-ring activity.
And outside of the ring.
Yeah.
That means we're going to put up with it.
That's, thank God.
Whatever. Continue on.
We are. Ladies and gentlemen, this past week we lost a colleague, Scott Island. Scott brought us, we had a lot of good times with Scott. Scott and I sat at the commentary table together some. We did work in other organizations together.
He helped me when I first came into the business, giving me a little bit of direction as far as, what to wear, how to talk, how to announce.
Yeah.
He's awesome guy. Prayers go out to his family, and we're going to miss you, Scott.
Yeah, you will be missed, Scott.
And even me, I can't say enough about Scott Island, what a great guy he was. I remember when he first came to AIWF Mid-Atlantic, he was brought in by Matt Houston just to come and hang out. And next thing you know, he has a mic in his hand. He was so comfortable with it, and he was such a perfectionist. Everything that Scott wanted, everything he'd done, he wanted it to be right, and it showed in his work. And he done some great interviews with people like Abdullah the Butcher, the TVA. I mean, he brought a lot to the company.
Yes, he did.
And he is going to be greatly missed. Scott was a good friend, and we're going to miss him dearly.
Yes, we will. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a commercial break. We will be right back.
Hey, Buggy Wuggy, you look like yourself.
It's been a long day, brother.
You want your usual?
Let me have my usual, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Love this place.
Hi, Mr. Yoga. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Naomi. AIWF having an event in Mount Airy Saturday. Is there any way I can book the AIWF room?
Absolutely.
Well, it feels good in here. Nice AC, always clean.
Yes, I'm hot. Here you go. Your room's all set.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anytime AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling comes anywhere near Hillsville, Virginia, there's only one place I stay, and that's at the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia. I-77, exit 14. You can't beat it. It's the best $70 I've ever spent. I mean, come on, we get a free continental breakfast, beautiful ladies like Naomi, and hey, the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia is the official hotel of AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. I'm gonna go check in.
Nate Diamond, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Tonight, you are stepping into the ring with the AIWF Virginia Heavyweight Champion. Nate Diamond, I know you're new to AIWF, and we haven't crossed paths, but I hope you do your research before our match tonight. And you're gonna learn one thing, Nate Diamond, that Ty Tyson beats people up. Nate Diamond, tonight, I'm gonna hurt you in ways you can only imagine. Tonight, Ty Tyson is going to do what he does best. That's fight, win, kill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid-Atlantic.
I like these things.
You and your toys. We would like to thank our sponsors, Curves of Withful, Aaron's, King's Hot Dogs. We need to go to King's Hot Dogs.
Yeah, you can get your belly full, and then you can stop in at the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia.
There you go.
And get you a room.
Have you been fixed?
What?
Fixed. Can you have babies?
Yes, I have 2 now.
Well, how come we got these little covers on ours and he don't have to have one?
That I don't know.
Because I'm special.
Okay.
Well, it's
But welcome back to the R&M studios.
How come
here
I
in
don't get
Hillsville.
notes like y'all do? Because I'm wearing these. You like my glasses?
We like-
This is for Halloween.
we
This
like
not
your
cool?
glasses, but you know,
Yeah.
RDM Studios. Thank you for having us for this season of AIWF Mid Atlantic TV. Swap Shop Gun and Pawn, just over the hill.
I'm glad
not
not
where
in random.
not where
I
you
tell you what,
got,
they'll be swapping that around.
not where you got your, not where you got your,
In case there's another random out there watching.
not where you got your guns. The actual firearm store, Swap Shop Gun and Pawn.
My guns are legal,
No.
even though you think they're not.
They're not legal because you
Hey.
were suspended last week. And how does Commissioner Young Guns? How does that happen? He gets suspended, but we still got to put up with him on a TV show.
Well, after talking
We
with the
explained
board
that before the
and-
commercial break.
and everything, they said that he could do this because he's not using any of his physical attributes. Sitting here talking, but
I had to
in-
slide
in
my
ring-
chair up to the table.
in ring and outside the ring. You know,
Okay.
we got to keep things fair.
Last weekend, ladies and gentlemen, Ivanhoe Fire Department, thank you for having AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. We saw a lot of great.
There was a crowd in Ivanhoe.
There was a
I'm
crowd.
telling you now.
That was a hot crowd.
I think everybody in there above the age of 21 was drunk.
I don't know. But
I don't know about that because, you know, I was, of course, doing my thing as usual, but
I know Curves must have brought out everybody who's a member of that organization.
I think they did. Thank you,
There was
Curves.
a lot of women there.
Yeah, there was.
Thank you, Curves. Thank you to Aaron's also for helping with the show. Ivanhoe Fire Department.
And I noticed that a lot of those women, what little time I was out there before you pulled your stunt, I could feel the women from the curve section staring at my butt.
I don't think they were staring at your butt.
I
but
felt it.
They may have been.
They might have been looking to say, you know what, we could work on that. It Curves and kind of toned it up.
We had heard a rumor that he actually tried to sign up for Curves and they wouldn't let him. But-
You just can't put a rooster in a hen house
And you know the
without the hens just going crazy.
the volunteer firefighters, they were great people.
They were
helped
great
set
to work
up,
with.
helped tear down. They were all standing there. I mean, it was awesome.
But
and
we saw.
quick responses on some things too. I mean,
Yes, yes. We saw.
I'm
a
sure
lot.
we'll be back in Ivanhoe's eventually.
Yes.
We hope so. Yes. We saw a lot of great action.
yes, we did.
We had Ty Tyson come out and in the state of Virginia basically insult Virginia Tech fans.
Yeah, but you know,
Well-
in true fashion, Virginia got backed up by Nate Diamond.
Yes,
he
they
come
did.
out and
Yeah, I
put a
seen
stop
that
to
when we opened the program. I'd already been sent to the back, but I watched it when we opened the program.
And that was a good place
It was
for him.
ridiculous.
There-
Who's Nate Diamond think he is? He has pink hair, for God's sakes.
But he may have pink hair, but he come out and defended his home state.
Well, so does Kavina. Wait a minute. Maybe that.
Yeah,
was
but Kavina pulls it off. No, literally, he pulls it off before
Well,
back.
Yeah, I
this
know.
is true. This is true.
But
Well, we also seen a good tag team match.
we did.
You know, that was good. The cruiserweights, of course, always throw on a big show.
Yes.
We're going to be
yeah.
having some of those matches coming up on
We are.
later
Later
editions of the show.
Yes, we are.
And
And
Liam Cross and Mickey Folk. We had James Anthony. And
Oh, we got a lot to get
We
in
got a
about
lot to
Liam
talk
Cross
about.
later on.
Yes,
on,
we
on
do.
upcoming episodes.
yes, we do. We saw Yasha and
Oh.
Rebecca Lynn. Great match.
Great match.
Great match.
I know you follow them on Facebook. They're both talking about how great it was.
Yeah.
You know, they both worked together so well, and you know,
Rebecca's mentioned something about wanting a rematch.
yeah.
Well, maybe that'll happen. What is Laurel Fork, Virginia,
November 4th.
November 4th. I
Yes.
think they're both scheduled to
They
be
are
there.
supposed scheduled to be there. Yes, they are.
And Horse Pasture, Virginia, November 5th.
Yes.
I'm not sure. They both scheduled to be there?
Rebecca's not scheduled to be there.
Okay.
no.
All right.
Now, does Rebecca always bring Dr. Destruction?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was in Idaho.
He was in Ivanhoe.
Great
Him and
match.
Sid Crowley. Did you see that T-shirt Sid Crowley running around with after the show?
I saw that. And
I make one mention about Sid Crowley and his Rat Patrol, and next thing you know, it's
he has a T-shirt.
He has a T-shirt.
With a cat on.
Exactly. That is how much strength the Rick Diesel phenomenon has in this world.
Well, you know, social media has a lot to
It
do
does.
with that.
Social
I
media
mean,
is-
when that comment was made, I think it was 15, 20 minutes later, Facebook was just going crazy.
Yes.
Everybody sending him cat pictures
Yes.
and everything.
You're welcome, Sid Crowley.
Speaking of Sid Crowley, you know, he's going to be live here at R&M Studios October 20th. It's a Friday night, 8 o'clock. You can go online and get tickets for general admission. They're $5.
He's picking a banjo, right?
No, actually, he's got a regular acoustic guitar.
Really?
Him and a buddy of his. They're massive together. VIP tickets are only $10.
Massive. You talking about weight-wise? Because Sid
No.
Crowley don't look like he's
No,
a hefty man.
they sound.
The other guy
really
must
good.
be huge.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
But you know, $10 for VIP. You get an autograph picture, a black rose, and you get to come in 15 minutes early and kind of
You
hang out with
get
them.
a black rose.
Yep. So you know, Sam Crowley is the Black
Nice.
Rose Prince.
Nice. October 7th.
Hey, where's my Red Roof Inn water? You
It's
know,
in
coming
front of the
back from.
computer.
Let me tell you something about Red Roof Inn. Let me tell you how much I like Red Roof Inn. Red Roof Inn is such a comfortable night's sleep that on my way back from Ivanhoe, I stopped off and took a nap in the parking lot. Felt great. That's how comfortable their beds are. You can feel it from the parking lot.
Yeah. So, you know, exit 14 on I-77 in Hillsville, Virginia, the Red Roof Inn, the official hotel of AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this Laurel Fork.
Yes.
Laurel Fork is on November the 4th.
Yes.
Oh, we got another thing I forgot
October
about. I'm getting
7th.
ahead of myself.
Oh,
October
you get your
14th.
head. You get your head.
Well, you're
October
supposed to be
7th.
taking care of this. Not
we
me.
got October 7th. Atkins, Virginia, Atkins Fire Department. Always packed house in Atkins.
And that card looks massive.
It looks massive.
That you, Reggie?
No,
No,
Somebody didn't turn their phone off.
not me. Mine's off.
that's fine. We got to get a little bit of music playing.
Um,
October 14th, we're
Winston
in-
Salem.
He'll turn it off during the
Winston
next
Salem.
commercial.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Children's Miracle Network, Sam's Club. Where we'll be
Now,
in.
this is in the parking lot.
Yes.
Of Sam's
Yes,
Club.
Sam's Club. Sam's Club. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
And who do we have going to be there? We got, I know
we got
Ty,
Mickey Folk,
Ty Tyson.
Ty Tyson that we know of for sure, and a tag team that was in the AIWF back in
Yes.
the 90s is
Yes.
making a return that night, and that is Sweet Daddy and Lamont
Lamont
Steele.
Steele.
They've
Yeah.
changed
Oh, wow.
their name in other companies now, but they used to be the Bad Street Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were huge back in the 90s, and
Yes.
they're going to be there that night. But let's talk about Atkins. Atkins coming up this week.
Yes.
We talk about, I mean, you know, so Atkins, Virginia,
We
Saturday night, October 7th,
7:30 bell time.
Atkins Fire Department.
Yes.
Come on, I'm going to lead you through this. You're supposed to be leading me.
Yes.
You're the host.
Yes. I-81 South, Atkins exit.
Exit 50.
Exit 50, which whatever the exit is.
Stop off in that little store right there that Arnold's Exxon.
Yes.
Get you a Slim Jim and a Coke, but eat it before the show because the Atkins Fire Department
Has
does
great
They have
concessions.
concessions.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
God
concessions.
almighty. They make like these cookies and brownies and stuff.
Yeah.
I gain weight every time I go out there. And I'm trying to lose weight.
I went in that convenience store here a while back and ran into Jimmy Vate.
Oh, wow.
WWE Hall of Famer was there. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But huge main event for Atkins. Casey Carlisle, Dana Ferreira.
I am not taking my Viagra that night. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Ladies
I
and-
hope I can get down the steps.
Yeah.
Speaking of your suspension in October 7th, you will.
Oh, I'm not allowed down the steps.
You
Okay,
will.
then I'm
you,
okay.
you will
I'm
be
okay.
in the building.
I will be in the building. Okay, I'll leave it at the house.
You will be in the building, but you will not be at ringside or inside the ring. But we
Now,
got.
but that's all right because you know why? Because Rick Diesel will still be on this show, and you will still get your dose of Diesel
Yes,
on a weekly basis.
You will.
And
Also, Ty Tyson will be there. Sexy.
Ty Tyson's getting a rematch for against pink-haired Nate Diamond
Yes.
tonight. Thank
Yes,
God.
he
It's
is.
about time.
Sexy Kavina. Miss Andrea will be there.
We all know how that
Oh,
works.
Andrea.
That's
Jesus.
that's
Andrea,
Reggie's
Danny
favorite match.
Fiera, and Casey Carlisle.
We
Man,
all
I'm
know
going
how
to
much you
jail
love
that night.
being in the ring with Kavina.
Yeah, I know. It's all his pleasure. Trust me. But
My old man Pervdar is going to be wide open that night.
who else we got coming? We got. I heard mentioned maybe Stan.
Muda's
Muda's
coming
yeah.
out of retirement again for that night.
Mini Muda.
Yeah.
Maybe Stan.
He'll retire the next week, but he'll be out of retirement long enough for
Is
acting.
Stan Lee going to be back?
Stan Lee. Scott.
Stan Lee, I like him.
Yes.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the last time I seen Stan Lee in the ring was when the rope broke. They were putting it on so hard. I think it was in
Ridge Valley.
Ridge
Saltville.
Valley, yeah,
Saltville,
Saltville.
Virginia.
They were putting on so hard that it knocked the ring over. I mean, they tore the ring apart. They brought the house
Stan
down.
Lee's a heck of a competitor.
And
I
Scott
dig it.
Sterling.
Scott Sterling.
I saw something.
He shines.
Maybe Scrapyard Dog was going to be there.
Scraps
Not
coming?
sure about Scrap. I'm
I
not
don't
sure if
know.
he's coming or not.
I thought I saw that on maybe Facebook.
DP Holiday.
DP Holiday. Yes.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
from
seen-
that area.
Yes,
That's why
he
he was
is.
so big on the poster.
Yes, he is.
I remember that.
I'd like to see Scrap come back in there.
But it's for a great cause. Atkins Fire Department.
Yes.
October 7th. Be there or be left out. That's all I can say. And get there early because I'm telling you, for something about Atkins, it draws people like roaches, man. I mean, that place is packed every
If you
time.
don't get there early enough, you won't get a seat.
Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after a commercial break.
Brian Vickers, Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
We got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, sign that.
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it.
Congrats.
Errands makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250, in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600.
Hey, Joshua here. If you want to get strong and healthy like I do, then you need to check out Curves. Unlike traditional gyms, your Curves membership gives you the tools and the support you need to reach your goal. You will be able to get stronger toned muscles, lose weight, improve balance and stability, and make a healthy lifestyle change. Our unique 30-minute workouts combining strength training and cardio will leave you feeling the benefits long after class is over. What you're able to accomplish at Curves in 30 minutes will most likely take you 90 minutes at a traditional gym. Visit Curves in Whitfield today to see how Curves can help you set the stage for a healthier, more active lifestyle. Call them today at 276-223-1104 or visit them on Facebook at Curves Whitfield VA.
Tonight, right here in Ivanhoe, Virginia, I get a shot at Ty Tyson and the AIWF Virginia World Heavyweight title. You see, I've been in AIWF for a little while. But Ty, I know me and you haven't crossed paths yet. But you see, I've got all these fans. You're in Virginia now, all right? So be ready for a fight, because a fight you're going to get.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. What's going on this week?
Man, have you heard?
Oh, this is our Let's Talk About Wrestling in general.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did you
Exactly.
hear who signed with Ring of Honor?
Who?
Man, Cody Rhodes.
Wow. Did not.
Let me tell you
Did not.
something. Now, you know why that makes me proud?
Why?
Because of Adam Page.
I
I remember when Adam Page, the Hangman, who there is a rumor he may be going to NXT. It's a rumor.
Rumors.
Anyway, I remember when I remember watching that kid train with Justin Flash
Yes.
in an AIWF Mid-Atlantic ring.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And now look at him. He's huge in Japan,
Yes.
and he's big in Ring of Honor, and I'm so proud of that kid.
Yes.
You know, I guess
He's got big enough now. He won't even talk to me on Facebook.
Well, he was
That's why I know he's made it.
And at their event in Cabarrus
Because he's
Arena in
a snob.
Charlotte, they
But I'm still proud
Adam
of him.
Page and Cody Rhodes tagged together.
yeah.
And
I guess Vince got, you know, let him go, and he found it big time in Ring of Honor.
He did.
He's
Good
doing
for
big
him.
things.
Good for him.
what else has happened this week? Last couple weeks.
I don't know. That's your
We
job.
lost-
You
we
have
lost
notes.
Bobby Heenan.
We lost Bobby Heenan.
Yeah.
Yes, we
It
did.
was sad.
One of the greatest managers of all time, if not.
Oh
Some
man,
people say
can you
the
imagine
greatest.
somewhere in heaven, him and Scott Island's going to be calling matches between the Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Get him,
Yes.
Scott.
Oh man. I don't know what else has been going on with wrestling, Reggie.
Well,
You know, I tell you what. Since Reggie don't have his ducks in a row, or his geese, or his ostriches, whatever,
Ostriches.
Reggie gets in a row.
maybe it's the Aflac duck.
Hey, we have one of those here at R&M.
Give the people some addresses that they can send some topics. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Hey, maybe if his show gets going good enough, we can.
Do a live
Audience.
Well, y'all, that's coming.
Or call-ins.
They said that we're going to look on
Oh,
doing live
call-ins.
audiences here at R&M, maybe call-ins, but in the meantime, they need to be able to send us topics.
Yes.
You
we
can
can
go
talk about.
to
AIWF Mid-Atlantic
on
Facebook
Facebook.
page. You can send
Send
them
us
to
a
me.
message there.
You can
Mr.
send them
Young
to Rick
Gun,
Diesel.
Rick Diesel.
I don't want them.
You can also go to
I don't like talking to people.
rnmpromotion16 at gmail.com and send us some questions or some comments you'd like to hear.
We'll talk about whatever in wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there might be some things that
We may-
we won't talk about, but you'll never know it because we'll never bring it up.
We may even go do like a Facebook Live where
Yeah.
people can send comments, you know, live.
Who knows where? Here's the thing: share this video, tell people about it.
Yes.
Let's get people talking about this
Oh.
show, and there's no telling where it can go.
And you can comment below on the comment section on YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah,
yes,
you
you
can
can.
do that.
Something else big this week had happened.
What's that?
A challenge was issued from Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson to the Rock and Roll Express.
Did you know there's a video? I watched it this morning on Facebook with Ricky and Robert responding to that.
I did not. I have not seen that yet, but I
Ricky
did see
talks
that.
about how old his landing gear is.
I did see that there was a challenge issued by Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Also,
That could be at Starcade. Would that be not be
that
cool?
would be at Starcade. That's where the challenge is for.
Oh, and that's Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanksgiving
November
weekend.
25th,
Greensboro, North Carolina.
113th. I don't know. Look it up. It's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
Yes. Also, we saw the return of Glacier
Yeah.
a week or so ago.
I missed that.
The return of
You
Glacier.
know what? That slipped right by me. That's icy. That's icy.
We need one of those little diddle for Rick over here.
Yes, we need that and some,
Well,
Maybe they can do that in the edit.
that and
yeah,
some medication or something to.
well, you know,
combat
you
this,
notice
but-
he's wearing dark sunglasses. So
Dude,
we
this
can't
is my
see-
Halloween glasses.
It's so that we can't see his eyes.
Yeah,
See
because
if
you
they're,
know, make sure that everything's going on with the suspension.
Oh, really?
But
Really?
the return of Glacier.
Wait just a damn minute. All right? It's October.
Yes, it is.
It's Halloween season.
Yes, it is.
I wear Halloween glasses, okay? All right?
Uh-huh.
You dress like you a redneck from Bassett, Virginia. Terminator X thing.
but I'm
All right?
not from
Is that-
Bassett,
yeah,
Virginia.
Yeah, but that's
So,
your Halloween costume,
but
evidently.
this is me every day.
And you dress like
Mr. Younger.
whatever.
All right.
I'm sure your wife dresses you in the morning.
But Glacier, back to what we were talking about, professional wrestling here. Glacier returned to Ring of Honor.
Wow.
Is he after Cody Rhodes?
I don't know.
We're not messing with Hangman.
Now that would be that'd be a match.
And Bully Ray's in Ring of Honor.
He
now.
got injured.
Did he?
get? I could have sworn.
Did he? I didn't.
I
I
could've
saw
sworn.
that.
Now is he bringing the Dudley Bully Ray or is he bringing the TNA Bully Ray?
He's Bully Ray.
Well, it's Bully Ray. That's TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Yes.
you know, it would be Bubba Ray if he was.
Is the part of the.
But I'm pretty sure Vince has got some kind of hold on that.
Oh,
He
I'm
uses
sure.
it.
I'm sure he has a hold on everything else. But all right, ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
let's
at
take
his age, he can hold it all he wants to. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh my God.
All right,
Viagra.
ladies and gentlemen, let's take a commercial break. We will be right back with some great AIWF Mid-Atlantic wrestling action. right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. We're here in Ivanhoe, Virginia this week. We have our match of the week.
The match of the week, Ty Tyson
versus Nate
Diamond. As you've seen at the start of the program, the challenge was made.
Yes.
We've heard from both wrestlers during the program, and now it's time for our main event of the week.
It is.
This is for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia Heavyweight Championship.
Yes.
My pants was unzipped.
And the one thing about this match that everyone enjoyed is Rick Diesel's not allowed at ringside.
That's right. Hey, watch out for that. We didn't have to deal with the Rick Diesel fluffy vest.
Are we going to the match yet?
We're going to the match.
Are we there?
Yeah, we're there.
I don't know. I didn't hear neither one of you say it, but I zipped my pants.
Well,
we're there.
We don't want to know why. We're there. And a great crowd.
Man,
and the bell has rung.
Sizing each other up pretty good.
Collar and elbow tie.
Pull in a whip drop.
Did you see that pretty arm drag from Ty Tyson? See, a lot of people don't realize this, but Ty Tyson can wrestle. A lot of people think he's just a brawler, a big, beastly brawler, but that man can wrestle.
He can wrestle.
He's been in there with some of the best names in the business. He's been there with the likes of Lodi.
Yes.
He's been in there with the likes of other guys.
Yes.
He's trying to get some of the fans in there. Did you see that? He was opening the rope for them.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Ivanhoe, Virginia did not
Fans
like
ain't coming in there
Tyson.
because them fancy guard ready.
That's right.
Hip toss. Ty Tyson with a beautiful hip toss right there.
He's taunting Nate Diamond.
Now that's one thing
Back to his
that
feet.
Ty loves to do is he doesn't just wrestle. He taunts and he humiliates
Look
people.
at a
Little Ric Flair
little
trying
Ric
to do
Flair
that.
strut there.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Ty Tyson can stand toe-to-toe with anybody. And the crowd, and like I said, it was a great crowd up here in Ivanhoe, Virginia that night. What do you think of that camera angle?
I like that.
That's what I like. That's the one thing I like about Ivanhoe. You get great camera angles.
Yeah, that was.
And not only you have the
Slam.
big slam.
Wow.
Look at that. Ty Tyson's a beast. I'm
He is a
telling you,
beast.
he's so strong. And Nate Diamond's probably going to regret this. But,
And this is the first time these two have been in the ring.
first time.
Very first time.
First time. Nate Diamond bit off more than he could chew.
I don't know if he bit off more than he can chew.
Oh
or
no,
not.
now Nate's been in the ring with some pretty stout guys himself, you know.
But he has not been in the ring with Ty Tyson.
No.
And here's what I don't understand now. I'm sure now is that where's the curves ladies at? I felt them looking at my butt earlier. In the
They
show.
are to the left of this camera.
That's what I thought. See, that's the ones who's probably talking Ty Tyson. Either that or what I'm passed out from seeing his
Nice
massive
arm,
physique.
Arm whip. Look at that.
Yeah,
Boom.
arm
Put
drag.
him down again.
Scoop, slam.
Now,
I
Ty's
no
a big
comment.
dude. And they
Drop kick there.
Put it
Takes
down.
Ty using
Taking
his
it back.
head now, taking it out to the outside, slowing the tempo down.
That's what I'm saying. Ty thinks. He knows how to think in that ring.
And there's,
You say
there's
me
the
not being
manager,
out there is
Mr.
going to affect
Studley.
Ty?
Yeah.
Me being out there does not affect Ty's ability to think in that ring. He knows to go out. He knows when to go out.
He does.
Nate's gonna chase him down. Nice kick. Ooh, elbow to the back.
Ow.
Taking Ty's head into the ring gate.
Man, that was a good camera angle for that too. I mean, that's
It
right
is.
behind him. Look at that.
It is.
Now that was up on top of the staircase in there. I mean, I
Well, but
awesome.
this building's good for the couple of camera angles, which I'm pretty sure they're talking about doing that more often.
Yes.
Getting these new camera angles.
They are. They are.
Now, right
I'm
there
up
in the
to a
corner's
6
lot
count.
of your-
To a 6 count there.
Can you count that?
I can count that high. Believe it or not.
No, he's
And
on
there's
his knee.
Ty- the
Oh,
experience. The experience of Ty
He broke
Tyson
the count.
Broke the count.
Just enough to still give him a little breather, but they're taking it out there on that concrete.
They are.
Now, let me tell you,
Nate
that was
throws Nate Diamond back in the ring.
A couple of our wrestlers felt that concrete
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes, they did.
One. Nope.
Just one count there.
He's reaching for the crowd.
He is.
And you got his manager, Mr. Studley.
Mr. Studley.
Oh, there, he's bringing the crowd to him.
Mr.
Studley. Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Studley, it's Studley.
Studley.
It's 2 words.
Yeah, Studley.
Okay. Like
Quick
Bruce
cover
Lee.
by Nate Diamond. 2 count. Kick out by Ty
Right.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Bruce
Bruce
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. Homely.
Nate Diamond attempted to take
Pure
out.
Lee.
Taking that arm out.
Elbows to the arm there.
Well, he knows that he's going to get that power out of that arm.
And they are powerful arms with Ty Tyson.
Have you ever been hit by Ty Tyson?
Yes,
You know
I have.
how many? You know how many?
Yes, I have.
Big,
I have as well.
You know how many big chain gyms? You know,
Yeah,
chain store
like, yeah,
gyms.
yeah.
You know how many of those send Ty Tyson requests to come and work out at their gym on a weekly basis, just so he can be there.
Really?
Wow.
Just so people can see Ty Tyson in their gym.
Now,
So don't cut them eyes at me.
now, everybody knows that Ty Tyson and myself have had a rocky road, but I tell you what, he hit me.
I like ice cream.
And that's right there's Ty using his head.
Yeah.
Right there's cutting off Nate
My
Diamond.
doctor said I'm not supposed to eat a lot of ice cream.
Tip 1, 2, and a kick out by Nate Diamond. And of course, Ty's arguing with me.
You
but
see
we
that
do
bottom
90%
rope?
of the
You
time.
see that bottom rope
Yes.
right there? That's because Nate Diamond used that rope illegally to get out of that
No,
gym.
he didn't
You
use
seen it shaking?
I saw
seen
it.
it shaking.
I saw it. I was in the ring with him. He did not use that.
What's he asking?
What's Ty?
Once
Stop
he's
it.
he's asking for a microphone.
Oh, that's right.
He's asking for a microphone.
Well, he wants everybody to hear Nate Diamond clearly when he gives up.
When he gives up, is that what it is? I think he just wants to
Close.
run the mouth to
Off the rope. Oh,
and reverse.
Boom.
Back elbow.
Ow.
You know
Rolled him
at this
over.
Cover.
point.
1, 2, and a kick out by Nate Diamond.
Did you pull his arm?
I didn't pull his arm.
I'm just guessing. So, you know at this point that Nate Diamond is thinking in the back of his mind,
What did
Lord God, what did I get into? Please, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph.
But
get
with
me
all
in.
the experience of
Now
Ty
here-
Tyson
Here's Ty
now,
slowing the momentum down a
but
little
with
bit,
all the
down
experience of Ty Tyson just coming off of a pinfall, why would you let your opponent recover?
Because Ty's got it in his head that he is the biggest man in AIWF.
Maybe so.
Well, he has to deal with these crazy people at ringside too, but Ty knows that he can, anytime he wants to, he can pin Nate.
He's tried several times, but Nate always kicks out. Nate fighting back. Reversal by Ty Tyson.
Oh, and he missed it. Holding the rope. He looks a little stunned there. What?
Lord God, I thought he was
What
going to do a
was that?
619.
Me too.
Now that was
They would have, but
2 count
a
on
kick,
Ty.
He's kind of big. It's
and
been
clothesline,
like a 7,
big
12,
clothesline, took
14 and a half.
Nate Diamond's head off.
Studley.
A 619, 14 and a half.
Well, he's kind of big. It wouldn't
Oh,
have been
okay.
a 619. It'd been like a 7, 14.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
you
7,
I
12,
got you.
14 and a half.
And
Ty's got the
again,
mic.
on the
I know one
microphone.
thing, Reggie. We have either got to get you a tan on top of your head or use different lighting.
Well, that's true, but when as wintertime gets closer, I'll shave my head less. How about that?
I hope so.
I hope.
I'm telling you, because
No one asked
Let me
you.
guess. I got something to do with deer hunting season.
No, I don't care.
One of my father-in-laws from way back
One of his fathers.
used to.
well, you know,
He used to every
And
year.
Ty talked Nate Diamond with
in
him,
his face
I was
was a
trying to
mic.
tell a story.
begging him to give up. We got great AIWF Mid-Atlantic
Yeah, I know.
wrestling
I was
action
talking
going
about one
on.
of my father-in-laws.
Look.
He used to grow his beard out every year at deer hunting
Nate
season.
swinging and
Come on, it's wrestling. All his
across the
fans
face.
can relate to that.
Right across. Oh, and another one across the face.
Why
But
is he trying to humiliate?
I don't know.
He's
but
not
Nate,
humiliating me.
Nate. Oh,
Were you
kick
grabbing
to
the
the
Ty
leg?
for, Reggie?
I wasn't grabbing the Ty. I was taking the
Trying to shake
microphone.
his hand in the middle of the ring?
I was taking the microphone.
Yeah. All right, so you got it in the corner.
And Nate
Just
Pounding.
pounded on Ty
Look at
Tyson.
that.
All he's going to do is make him mad.
But he still hasn't took him off his feet
Oh,
yet.
See?
up in the air. Oh my God!
You know,
That massive knee.
It did.
Oh,
And a cover.
And a cover.
1,
that
2,
reminds me
kick out by
my
Nate
doctor
Diamond.
was talking to me about colonoscopy.
Oh, the stuff this man comes up with.
What? It says at my age. I mean, you know,
From
I don't understand why every time I try to tell a story,
Elbow
y'all
there
do
by Ty
this.
Tyson. Because
Nate-
we're watching the
Nate is Dave.
We're watching the matches. And a cover by Ty
One,
Tyson. 1,
two.
2, and barely kicks out. barely.
I mean, you can tell that Nate is dazed, but he's bringing the crowd.
Getting the crowd back behind him. And he definitely.
Mr. Studley up back there riling them up.
Studley.
Come on now.
And Ty just closed fist.
Reggie, look.
He's got the 5.
You know, speaking of colonoscopies, your pants look like you've lost some weight. I'm good. That's good. Right.
I have.
Well, like I said, I need to lose some weight.
I didn't.
My cholesterol is just stupid.
Unintentionally, I lost some weight, but hey.
Disease?
No. You're not getting rid of. You're not getting rid of it that easy.
Hey, I started to say.
And Ty, up top.
He has been sick past couple weeks.
Maybe you need to talk to Steve Crowley about some
rat poison.
Rat poison.
No.
I just wondered.
No.
Ty on the top rope. Oh my God. That's 240 pounds right there coming down on you.
Yes, it is.
Ty is.
And what is he attempting to do here?
I don't know. And a
miss elbow.
See, now here's the thing.
On the mat.
If I was out there like I was supposed to have been,
but you're
I would have
suspended.
informed
You can't be out there.
I know that. But I would have informed Ty Tyson that he needs to move a little faster. I know he hesitated. You know?
And they
has
covered to the gut.
And
Ty's got his leg.
got
ring
leg on the
presence.
ropes.
Ring presence. That is the sign
Using
of
the
a true professional in his field. Know where you're at in that ring at all times.
Yeah. Ty got
And
all the
Ty, and
ropes.
see, again, ring presence.
Yep. And he throws him through the rope.
Through the rope on the outside.
Let me tell you, that
No man's land.
No
that
man. It's
It used
right.
to be called no man's
It
land.
is.
not forgiving.
Right. Speaking of not forgiving, let me tell you about one of my ex-wives. What?
both men on the outside here.
And they're using those new fancy guardrails we have.
A back body drop onto the apron of the ring.
Right there on that hard spot of the ring.
Yes,
too.
and all the rings are hard spot.
No,
The entire ring
but
is a hard
that
spot.
edge is rough.
And a cover by Ty Tyson. 1, 2. Kick out by Nate Diamond.
Now you can tell that Ty's playing with Nate here because that was not a
He
solid
is.
cover.
He is a little bit, but
But now
this
he's
match,
arguing.
and now Ty's arguing with me,
Well, it's because you get in his face every time.
and I'm going to be in his face because I am the official in that ring.
Quick take.
Oh,
Roll up.
right.
1,
Yes.
2.
And a kick out.
So let me ask you,
What?
Speaking of back pockets,
What?
how much you got in your back pocket from Nate Diamond?
None.
Time?
None. It wasn't a setup.
Oh, and there,
See, now you are
Now-
putting your hands
But
on
he
him.
put his hands on me first. And any other,
Now, Nate Diamond took advantage of that.
he may have.
That's your fault.
He may have taken advantage of it, but you do not put your hands on an official. You do not.
now normally
And a cover there by Nate
normally
Diamond.
that would be an automatic disqualification, but Reggie's got some anger
Yes.
issues.
No,
that-
Reggie doesn't have anger issues. Sometimes you just gotta let things go for a while.
Yeah, you gotta show who's boss every once in a while. I mean, being an official, you
Exactly.
gotta show your authority.
You married, Reggie? You are married.
I may look
And
like
you're
a-
nobody's boss.
I may look like a zebra, okay? I may look like a zebra, but I am the official in this match.
Both men down. Nate trying to pull for the crowd.
Getting the crowd behind him, and Studley out there getting
Studley.
getting the crowd behind him as well.
They're both up to their feet.
You sure do get right in Ty Tyson's ear a lot.
No. Knee to.
Irish whip.
Knee to the Irish whip.
Oh, look at that neck breaker.
See, you bragging on Ty.
I wasn't bragging on time.
You got a
okay.
knee to his Irish whip.
Nate going
Nate
for the
going
cover.
for
How you know
cover.
he's Irish?
1, 2, and a kick out. Never said anything about him being Irish or anything else.
I don't know if he is.
I don't know.
Who we talking?
Ty Tyson.
Okay, I forgot.
Ty's
Oh.
Irish.
See, look at you, Reggie. Every time Ty's down, you go over and jump right in his face.
I think he was trying to check
He's
on.
taunting him.
No,
he's
I
not
think
taking on him. He don't do that to Nate Diamond. He goes over and gets right in Ty Tyson's face every time. Because he's
That's
making a
for-
smart remark.
That's from the Rick
You
Diesel.
knew if I was
band.
out there, I'd call you out on it. But I'm not allowed to be out there anymore.
Exactly, you're not allowed to be out there, and that's a good thing because it may be enjoyable now for a while that you're not allowed out there anymore.
Well, we got to keep his roid rage to a minimal out there.
Which roid are you talking about? You talking about steroiding bro?
I don't know.
And a
Big
You know,
splash,
speaking of
big
hemorrhoids, what?
Preparation H. Big D by Ty Tyson.
Man,
That hurts.
see, I would not want to get smacked in my face by one of those tree trunks.
I want neither one, two, and a kick out by Nate Diamond.
Ty looks a little.
I still want to know which roid Rick Diesel's abusing.
I don't know.
Hemorrhoid or the steroid.
I don't know. Now that would be something if he popped positive for hemorrhoid.
There's nothing positive about a hemorrhoid.
Ty talking the crowd yet again.
Well, you do realize that Ty's just fighting back. The
Yeah.
crowd's been on him since he walked out the door, out the door.
Well, maybe if he had to come out and run his mouth about Virginia Tech, which happens to be not far from Ivanhoe, by the way.
Kind of interesting that we were in Ivanhoe with Mr. Stud Lee.
Stud Lee.
True, it's true. But Nate, he's letting Nate, Ty's
Oh,
letting
what
Nate
is he
get back to
doing?
his feet.
Big
Oh!
Slam.
drop.
I met Big Slam.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Two.
I remember
Oh.
Big Slam.
Big Slam
Vader, yes.
I remember him.
That was a 2 and a kick out. Now Nate's confused. He what is he going to be able to do?
And
to
what's
put
ready
that
to do?
over count?
Right back getting Ty's face. What it is?
I don't know. I think he is checking on Ty.
I was
He's
checking
not
on.
checking
I was
on-
just asking, you know, have you had have you had
realize
enough?
I see Ty a lot.
Yeah. We know you see Ty a lot. Elbows there.
to the back of the neck.
Which is probably illegal. No, it would be in boxing.
This isn't boxing. This
Oh,
is professional wrestling.
What's he setting him up for here?
Boston Crab.
Boston Crab.
Me asking Ty. There,
You know, speaking of crabs, I went to this seafood restaurant one time. What?
it's just ironic that Rick Diesel speaks of crabs. I mean,
Well, you know,
Well,
I would mention the name of the seafood restaurant, but they don't sponsor us. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if your
Earlier
business
is
wants
the
me to talk about you on the air, sponsor
AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. Yes.
Show. Sponsor
Now-
the wrestling or this show. It don't
Yeah.
matter to me. I'll talk about you.
Now you know this is hurting right here.
It is. And Ty's on
Look,
the
Well, he
ground.
got
What?
sick and tired
Look,
of you
look at him. Who's me in the way? And obviously, to where I can't see him tapping out.
He
Now,
got sick
He
and tired of
pulled
those
me
little
in the way to
comments.
where I could not see him tap out.
And see, it's because I have to deal with Rick Diesel
Yeah.
that I was not able to see what was going on in the ring. There just seemed like a little bit of a
And
rival.
covered by Ty Tyson.
1,
Two.
2, and a kick out.
Desperation kick out by Nate Diamond.
Ty trying to make sure
Nate
you know how
Diamond
to
was
count to
desperate
3.
through this whole match, by the way.
Well, he was a little overmatched. I mean,
I
but
wouldn't say overmatched. He did
pound for pound.
when Ty, well, pound for pound, yes, of course Ty's bigger than he is. But when Ty come out trashing the state of Virginia Tech,
You will not let that die, will you?
I will not. Being from the state of Virginia, I will not. And not Bassett, Virginia, as Rick Diesel referred to
You know
it.
what you get when a man from Virginia marries a woman from Tennessee?
I'm scared to even
A
ask.
West Virginia baby.
Where does he come up with this
I don't
stuff?
know.
But
That's how they come up with all them people in West Virginia. See, when the men from Virginia would go down to Tennessee and get a wife,
Nate fighting back and a blatant rake of the ice. And be warning Ty that's the last.
That was
If
a
that
good
happens
catch.
again, you're out of here.
That was a good catch, Rick.
Me doing my job like I'm supposed to. Unlike what Rick Diesel says I'm doing.
Oh, and a chop to the chest. Ouch.
I think it's funny how you're using all these garden tool references. Yes.
Oh,
We're in
rake.
Ivanhoe. You've done a rake to the eyes, and you two's been shoveling crap the whole time we've been on this show.
Well, hey.
They're both on the ring.
Top,
On the
top,
rope.
maybe what's it?
What-
Back body drop, suplex, maybe.
Off the top.
Nate,
Battling back.
Nate's fighting back. Shove
pushing
tie
it in the middle of the ring. Nate's going to the top.
high risk. And the blockbuster neck break.
Speaking of block.
Blockbuster, not the video place. And
One,
cover 1,
two,
2, 3.
We have
New AIWF
AIWF.
Mid-Atlantic Virginia Heavyweight Champion, Nate Diamond.
And
I have no comment.
Exactly, no comment from Rick Diesel, but
Nate Diamond deserves that belt.
he earned that belt. He defeated Ty Toss.
I mean, that was rough.
Oh, it was rough, all right.
And despite what Rick Diesel said, it was not a handicap match.
There was 3 of you out there against him.
How was it 3 of us out there against
It
him?
was Nate Diamond,
You just mad.
Reggie Cassidy, and Stud Lee.
You just mad because you weren't allowed to be out there because of your roid abuse.
Well, y'all certainly.
And look at the crowd reacting to Nate Diamond
Yes.
holding that gold up
Yes.
in the air.
And there's not a fan's hand Nate doesn't shake.
Guys,
And there you go.
Nate Diamond, the new
Nate
AIWF
Diamond. Yeah,
Virginia
I know.
heavyweight
I
champion.
know.
And we'll say it
Welcome
again.
back to the studio.
R&M Studios, AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling.
Well, can we wrap this thing up
We
and get out of here?
can wrap this thing up and you can go back to your roids or whatever it is you want to get back to. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia Heavyweight Champion, Nate Diamond.
And I think he's gonna do well with it. The crowd loves him. Absolutely.
Yes.
And the man can work in the ring. You know, he knows what he's doing. And he defeated Ty Tyson.
He did.
So that's a big
Well,
win.
In October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month,
Yes, it is.
how convenient that we now have a champion with pink hair.
Hey, some things you just can't plan.
You kiss some things you can't plan. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. Thank you to our sponsors, King's Hot Dogs, Red Roof Inn, Aaron's, Curves.
And,
What am I forgetting?
Swap Shop Gun and
Swap
Pawn.
Shop Gunny Pone.
And so, guys, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
Later.